Hello. Today I'm going to demonstrate a bug with Shopify's native implementation of Google Analytics. The bug is if you are sending people to any page on Shopify with a query parameter filled in. So query parameters are the things that come after the question mark. You're most familiar with probably the UTM query parameters, like the source and medium ones I have here. But there are a bunch of other query parameters. The main ones that are concerned for this issue are the search query parameters. So that's this Q here. So if you're sending people directly to a search page like this, and you have it tagged with UTM parameters, the Shopify implementation of Google Analytics is going to drop the UTM parameters. It's just going to lose them. Right? That means that all traffic that you're sending to a filled-in search like this is going to be attributed as direct traffic. So let me demonstrate this bug here. I've got my real-time report pulled up here. I've got a demo store that's implemented Google Analytics using the Shopify standard plugin like this. So this bug applies if you have Google Analytics implemented like this. So I'm going to take this URL parameter. I'm going to go ahead and open it in this URL that's tagged with UTM tags, and I'm going to open it in an incognito window. And so if I send someone to a page like this, I would expect the UTM source to be test 3. I would expect the UTM medium to be test. So in Google Analytics, I would expect that to come through as a source of test 3 and a medium of test. As you can see here, the traffic comes in as direct traffic. Right? It is very specifically just if there are additional query parameters, doesn't matter what it is, but it's most common on the search page. So if we took this again and we sent people to a page like this, where we got rid of the query parameters, so we're still sending them to the search page, but we had just our UTM query parameters, we get rid of the Q. If we open that up, we'll see that I do, in fact. So I reopen this in an incognito window so it would start a new session. We'll see that the source will come through here, this time as test 3, and the medium is test, just like we would expect. Now, this only applies to the Shopify analytics of implementation of Google Analytics. And to demonstrate that, I'm going to open up a page. So this is our website. This time I'm filling in the query parameters like so, and I've got my UTM source and medium. So let's go ahead and open up that. Right, this is a different site, so it's a different Google Analytics property. So there's nothing in there. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to open that in an incognito window. Let's see what happens. This works as expected. I'll see the UTM source of test 3 and the medium of test. Just like that. Source, medium, and in this case, I do have query parameters filled in. So it's very specific. It's only specific to Shopify stores with this Google Analytics implementation. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do to fix it. There's no different rearranging of query parameters. If you move the UTM parameters to the front over here, that doesn't resolve the issue. If you set the campaign parameters in the fragment portion of the URL, that doesn't work either. There's nothing you can do short of change your Google Analytics implementation from this to a different one like the slide rule analytics option, or little data, or implementing it yourself with Google Tag Manager. If you do any of those 3 options, you won't have this issue. It really only applies if you are sending traffic directly to a search page like this, or you have query parameters implemented for some other reason, non-UTM query parameters implemented somewhere else on your site. It's really the only thing that it applies to. But if you are sending people directly to a search page that has results filled in, you need to be aware that you are going to have this bug. So if you're sending people to a page like this, I searched for shirts like this. I changed the wrong one. if I were sending people to something like this, right, where I wanted to say, hey, here's all the shirts we have available, you are going to lose all of your attribution. None of these source and mediums are going to come through. It's all going to be attributed to direct traffic. So just be on the lookout for that.